Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot, and this is Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader. And yeah, today we have a tarot reading for you guys, and if you are one of my listeners or viewers, then you'll know that I've been kind of a little bit gone. So I'm back, and let's get into it. Let's get right to the reading for Sagittarius. Take what works, leave the rest out, right? Let's see, they are generals, right? So let's see what we got for you guys, Sagittarius. And we have the Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Okay, so somebody's waiting, and they either have a plan or looks like they have a plan. And the Seahorse Spirit card is 53, which is an 8. So it is like a plan. It's a plan to move forward. 8s are about progress and moving forward. They can be about power, personal power. Let's see what else we have. Change. And here we have the owl here. Owl spirit. You see clearly now. All right. So this, somebody sees clearly now and they didn't before, right? Of course. They're wiser. They're now an owl, right? This is the barn owl. Super beautiful owl. I love owls. Yeah. And it's number 7, and this is an 8 over here. So 7 is all about your assessing. That's what 7s are about. Somebody's been assessing, and they understand the situation well, and they are waiting for some reason. Yeah. And then we have You Are Never Alone, the otter spirit. So it's really cute. Otters kind of in this heart-shaped like nest, but somebody might be newly alone. It's possible here when this comes out and says that you're never alone. And now we have the bee spirit, sweet results await. So not sure why that is in the reverse. Something could be over when we see You Are Never Alone and sweet results await in the reverse. Something might simply be over here. Let's see what these other animal deck has to say. All kinds of animals here. We have the fox. And we'll get a card. We have the hummingbird. All right, the hummingbird is always about a new beginning in some form. And the fox is about somebody is being very intelligent. And maybe they are. Why do I say that? Because we see the owl over here. This is like spiritually smart, right? This is you see clearly now. So this is about wisdom. And so is the fox, I believe. But let's have a look at the fox. And yeah, give me a second here, you guys. All right, here we go. At least with the element. Let's see with the right element. Let's see, we got the wolf. Yeah. Let's find the fox. Here it is. Smart, strong, partner, or mate. So this is a strong partner and a wise teacher. Yes, I did say that. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Yeah, fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. That sounds very Sagittarian. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Yeah, the wise teacher, Sagittarius is the 9th house of education. So yeah, we can definitely be teachers. We are about wisdom too, yes. The wisdom for expansion and the wisdom by following the universe, right? Yeah, Jupiter is, in a sense, it is about going with the flow. Yes, it is, of the universe. It's about philosophy and wisdom and growth and expansion for sure. And so when this is in balance, this is magical, ingenious teacher and monogamous. All right, interesting how they mentioned monogamous. Somebody wants to be monogamous, I think, in this reading. Or I feel. Or I knows. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term. And their natural charisma keeps things exciting. The fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. Wow, this is about you're really important to somebody here, Sagittarius. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Really interesting there. I feel like somebody might want to slip back in here. Possible, but this is about somebody who wants to connect with you. Either reconnect, or that's what it says here, reconnect. Yeah, somebody wants to be with you in this reading, I'm pretty sure, and they are like waiting for whatever reason, right? Let's look at the hummingbird. And where is the hummingbird here? It's in the air energy. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Yeah, very cool. And this is when in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. That sounds very Sagittarius too, and kind of Gemini and things like that. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. Somebody wants to enjoy their life with you, because we have over here the sweet results await. That's in the reverse. There could be a little fear here, but what I'm seeing here is that somebody might be single, possibly, and something is over here. I feel like something's over in this, has been over, something like that in this reading. Yeah, so let's see what else we have today. And if you guys want to get a psychic reading, you guys probably know the drill. Everything's in the description box. If you don't trust somebody, or you just, it doesn't always have to be you mistrust them, but or you don't trust them, right? It could simply be that you don't know them well enough. You call the formatting. You guys want, one-on-one session, you can get one of those. You can get a video instead, or both, or, recorded version. And yeah, if you need your own insight, then you should get one. It doesn't matter if it's romantic or not. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and the tarot readings are done the same way. You choose the formatting. And also regarding the psychic readings, I always check accuracies, and yeah, I'm accurate, yeah. And also, you can get a past life reading with me, so check that out. And that is all about some major wisdom, but very cool and mystical it is. So yeah, we start with Judgment, Sagittarius, and here's the angel. And he said, you better get dressed over here. No, not really. He's waking them up for the dead, from the dead. This can be a few things. Let's see what else we have. We have the Eight of Pentacles showing up here. We have the Eight of Swords. Remember I said eights are about power and progress and change. And we have 2 eights here. Yeah, highly interesting. Very cool. We have the Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles. There could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Judgment is Scorpio, for sure, because it talks about life and death. She's waking up the dead, right? It talks about transformation, regeneration. 9 of Swords. There's worry here. I think I said that, did I? We have the Hierophant. There he is, telling everybody kind of what to do, and they're following along. That's fine. That's their biz, right? Page of Cups. And we have the 6 of Swords reversed. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a couple of majors in this reading, 3 majors. And yeah, wow, very cool reading here with these 8s. And so we start with Judgment. Somebody has made a decision here. And it's based on their own wisdom. Yeah. Especially with the fox and the hummingbird. The fox is about mating for life, and the hummingbird is about returning to the same place to get its nectar. Somebody wants to return to you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in this reading, Sagittarius. Let's see why the Eight of Pentacles is there. Knight of Swords. Something ends here. I'm pretty sure here. And we have the Eight of Swords, and that is why it's all happening. And that is self-repression, holding yourself back. Sometimes it's a victim mindset, because she could easily let herself out. Yeah, we don't put up with any victim mindsets over here. No, we call the victim mentality police. That's what we do. No, we don't, right? Wish you could, though, right? Not the police, but somebody nice, right? Yeah, to kind of step in with some tough love, right? And the Chariot, because feeling sorry for yourself never helps anything, and it just lets out a negative, lower vibration, and this is what you will, in turn, manifest for yourself, something of a lower vibration, yeah. And so we have the Chariot here, and somebody releases themselves in this reading, so they can move forward. in the challenge is about cutting something out, and devotion down here. Somebody might be let out or left behind, possibly. Two of Wands showing up, and that is external. With the Four of Wands, this is a marriage card. Sagittarius, this person is choosing you to get married. Yeah, he's holding the globe for his life, and here we have the Four of Wands. Yeah. Somebody might want forgiveness in this reading, because this judgment, although I believe it is a decision, right, but I also believe that it is about rebirth and forgiveness, or a second chance. It doesn't always have to be forgiveness, but a second chance, right? Yeah. And King of Pentacles is how somebody sees themselves. Let's get a card, and it's with the two, it's a Page of Pentacles. This is about having a new start that's really valuable to somebody here. Like, I gotta have this. That's how somebody sees themselves in this reading, right? Yeah, let's move the camera back so you can see all these cards. Yep. All right, so now we have the Nine of Swords, and he's worried, right? Yeah, he went from, this lady went from the 8 to the 9. She releases herself, and now she's worried, though, about something fulfilling itself or ending, but in her favor, of course, right? Whatever that means to you guys personally, right? 8 of Cups reversed, another 8. There's 3 8s in the reading. And yeah, with this, this is somebody's worried that they can't return to you. Yeah, that's what's going on here. We have the Magician and the Hierophant. The Magician is about a new beginning or manifesting something, having the power. Here with the Hierophant, this is, this can be, this person is concerned if you're going to believe in them. This could be about getting married right here, but I feel like their concern, or yours, is about having a new beginning with this person. And these are cards of authority. So somebody has taken authority into their hands, like, I'm doing whatever I'm doing for me, right? And Page of Cups, Two of Swords, right here in the psyche, in the environment. And this is, I don't have, this means this Two of Swords here with the Page of Cups. This means that somebody knows that they don't have any power over, their heart is leading the way. That's what this is. The heart wants what the heart wants. And here's the Page of Cups with it. This means, like, you know, I have to have this new start with Sagittarius. Basically, in a nutshell, yeah. 6 of Swords reversed, 3 of Cups. And this is in the hopes and fears. And this is, again, returning to you to have a reconciliation, 3 of Cups. And in the potential outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. And it is there because of divine timing, because somebody has gone with the flow. Remember, we heard that about one of these animals here going with the flow. I think it was the hummingbird. But here we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups. And this is somebody who believes that you're their soulmate, that this is fate and destiny. And this is divine timing all the way. Wow. And here's the wheel, comes with the 9 of Cups, the wish card. Yeah, this is, I feel like you're going to get your wish right here, Sagittarius. You're going to get your wish. And you're this person's wish big time. Yeah, big time. So yeah, I'm going to end this reading. If you guys want to get a reading with me, check out the description box. Lots of fun readings. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me with the algorithm so I can keep bringing these videos forward. And hit the little bell so you can receive all my notifications. Thanks so much, guys.